Fans, don't go anywhere. We've got one more great match coming up, and it's your main event of the evening. Derek Driver's coming back out. He's going to wrestle this time, hopefully not interfere. And Driver's going to be taking on Nick Fury.
Don't forget, the return date here before our city is not next Friday night, but next Saturday night, 8 p.m.
Next Saturday, the 27th, we're going to have wrestling action right back here in Forest City. One match already announced. Ashley Walker defending the ISS title against Crazy K.
Yep, this is our main event upcoming. Nick Fury and Derek Driver.
Isn't there a stipulation to this match also, Danny?
The #1 contender to the Cruiserweight title, currently held by Darren Fate, will be determined in this match.
Here comes Driver. Driver has been seen regularly in NWA Wildside, sometimes known as NWA Georgia. And we're going to see what he can do against the very popular Nick Fury.
Weighing in at 165 pounds from Charlotte, North Carolina, Derek Driver.
Driver has made no fans here. We've already seen him screw the popular Jeff Lewis in the last match. It'll be very interesting to see the reaction that Nick Fury gets when he comes out here in just a couple minutes.
All right, now Nick Fury's making his way down. This will be our main event. His opponent at 191 pounds from Chesney, South Carolina, Nick Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, this match will determine the #1 contender to the Cruiserweight title, currently held by Darren Fate. That match will take place several weeks from now. One fall, a 30-minute time limit, your main event.
Referee TJ still feeling the effects of that bump. I tell you what, he got shook up by that, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? I mean,
Derek Driver making the comment that he has abs. None of the fans out here in the congregation, including ourselves, have abs. So we should just shut up. I don't know about that, Danny.
well, he's going to have to worry about Nick Fury. He's not wrestling all the people here in the crowd. I mean, you know, stay focused is what I'm trying to say.
Driver's definitely got his hands full. That's a nice snap mare and a reverse chin lock. As referee TJ looks like he might have broken a rib or something, Danny.
He may have, but, you know, earlier, you know, we saw the Jeff Lewis, Jay Freeze matchup. He got sandwiched right there in the corner, so he may be hurt bad. Yeah, he seems to be favoring that rib a lot throughout the night.
For some inexplicable reason, Driver just turned his back, and that allowed Fury to come up with a side headlock, the move he's got right now.
And I can't even give you an explanation. But Fury going to a headlock. Nick Fury actually going into a mat wrestling game. This is actually a surprise welcome. And maybe Nick has scouted Driver and figured that, you know, he can mix it up on the mat and try to get the advantage this away. Punch to the side of the face of Fury.
Danny, I'll ask this question. I've always heard there's no such thing as a dumb question, but this might be one. Are Brian and Nick Fury twins? Or are they just, one's older, one's younger?
Actually, believe it or not, these guys have teamed, but not in Omega, but only a couple of times. They're cousins, actually, believe it or not. They teamed up in for a brief period of time in American pro wrestling.
Very interesting.
On non-televised events, you know, so they are, and in fact, they've even had to wrestle each other a time or two, but that's not unusual because, you know, we've seen relatives battle here in the past in the world of pro wrestling.
Certainly, Ric Flair and the Andersons come to mind. They had a tremendous feud in the old NWA Mid-Atlantic promotion.
Way back, you know, yeah, that happened a frequent good bit.
I think there was jealousy that resulted in those matches, and right now, with Fury, with the armbar and twist on Derek Driver, Danny wanted to make mention I've seen recently Driver in NWA Georgia. He's been teaming a little bit with Sal Del Rio, a very interesting, colorful young man that comes to the ring with mariachi music.
What the hell is mariachi music?
That would be Mexican music.
Okay, okay.
You've been enlightening me with Japanese terms
and can't say hardly any of them, but you know.
Oh, Fury, definitely. It doesn't matter if he's doing the armbar or a headlock. He's controlled. He's controlled this match so far until right now.
That was a low kick, you know, a real low kick by Driver.
Done behind the referee and Fury's back. I don't think either one of them saw it coming.
No, there was no way. Driver now taking control here. Drives an elbow smash in on Fury.
Driver definitely getting to shine here. He's in probably his first Omega main event. Is that not correct, Danny?
One of his first, yes.
Young man has a lot of training and experience going for him, working with AJ Styles and several of the NWA Wildside crew. Rick Michaels, of course, a trainer in that particular organization. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top here. Here's a 2 count.
Around the match, 25 minutes remain.
Your 30-minute time limit main event continues with Derek Driver on Body Slam. He's going to the top rope here, Danny. Let's see what he comes up with here.
He's perched and ready.
It's excellent. There's a block of a lariat. That might even been a clothesline. Who knows what he was coming up with on that one. And a slam out of the gory special.
Man, that's very inventive by Driver.
Driver's not endeared himself to any of our fans here in Far City. In our last match, you'll remember, before the main event, he interfered, helping his good friend Jay Freeze of Future Shock. And now he's going for the pin, and the Driver does not get the 3 count.
It's not over between these combinations either. I'm going to tell you that right now. Fury with a rolling cradle and a bridge.
Beautiful move. He did not get the 3. Referee is, well, let's keep to the action here and not worry about what the referee's doing there, Danny.
Pretty lost. We'll say that. But I think he's still somewhat, he's hurt, man, from the...
He's hurt, he's dazed, and his shoes are untied.
Dang.
Tell me you just didn't say that.
He might have had something to eat earlier tonight to, you know, upset his stomach.
I like the Omega T-shirt. We've got 2 of them in the ring, Danny.
Yeah, we do, and actually Fury's wearing the newer model, and Simpson has yet to bring them out of the closet to sell them at the arena. I don't know why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made the comment earlier that you could get them here today, so I screwed up, Danny. Sorry about that.
No, I think Thomas is still waiting with the cardboard boxes and mothballs and hadn't got them ordered yet, probably.
I was tipping off our fans watching at home that they would be able to buy them here at the arena, so I...
And later, so. Very good. All right, and Driver and Fury going at it with an exchange. Oh, he's trying to just choke him out in the corner here.
That's not a legal choke by any stretch of the meaning.
There's no such thing as a legal choke in pro wrestling. Maybe mixed martial arts. Fury landed on a chair on the outside.
There was a chair that was used in an earlier match, or attempted to be used. And I believe Thomas, you can see him coming around now. He's going over there to check on young Nick Fury and make sure that he's okay. He landed on a chair on that.
It wasn't in camera view, but it was a nasty, nasty spill.
Driver working over Fury outside that ring, and we're getting ready to get back in. Let's see what kind of maneuver. Nope. Thought he might be going for some type of springboard there.
Not yet, not yet. We got him back in the ring, and Driver and Fury still having a magnificent battle here. Thomas Simpson looking on concerned.
Driver threatening to hurt Fury. The referee needs to step in there. That move was on the larynx.
Yeah, in the throat, you know. Trying to injure him for sure. A big leg drop.
I think the end might be coming for young Fury. Driver's working him over pretty good after that outside the ring bump.
10 minutes expired tonight. 20 minutes remain.
Driver with a vicious kick to the face of young Nick Fury. And I tell you what, fans, he has dominated the last 5 minutes of this match. When you say, Danny?
Fury is in trouble, and there's just no doubt about it. Nick's hurt. I mean, he's taking some shots to the head, Jeff, and not but so many of those that you can withstand and continue to get up and continue to come back and fight from. Now he's choking him right on the throat. I hear a fan at ringside, she's really raising a ruckus about that choke. We've seen a lot of choking tonight, too. Driver now having words with TJ. But TJ setting him up, body slam. Body slam does connect. He's going up, well, I was going to say going up to the top, but not yet. Fist drop with a windmill effect there, Jeff.
Driver is dominating. Now he goes for possibly yet a vertical suplex. And Fury's still in this act. He's been on the mat for the last almost 5 minutes.
Yeah, that is correct. He's really in trouble.
He's got to get back on track offensively, backbreaker.
And Fury's still in trouble. Driver has Fury beat down like a reverse double arm chicken wing, driving his knees into his back. That adds to the double chicken wing effect. Chest first into the turnbuckle.
Flying drop kick knocks Fury down again. At this point, Danny, it looks like Driver can just has him at anything at his whim he can do to young Nick Fury.
Cat and mouse. I mean, that's an old adage, but I mean, it's what it looks like. You know, it looks like he could beat him at any given time here.
Oh, there's a reversal by Fury. A duck down, and now they both go down.
Double clothesline. That was a clothesline.
Very reminiscent of Masked Superstar, as you mentioned earlier this evening. Both guys left their feet to deliver a simultaneous clothesline.
And when both men thinking the same thing at the same time, both men wound up feeling they got, you know, the double effect. I mean, just trouble out of that. Fury and Driver going at it. Oh! Like a sidestepping, swinging martial arts kick. That nailed the button. Fury going to
and now Fury, we've got company right in front of the referee. Jay Freeze pushing Fury off the top. Driver.
That inverted neck breaker. Running and flipping. Whoa, here comes Jeff Lewis. Here comes Jeff Lewis. Lewis and Freeze going at it.
Now we've got action inside the ring and outside. Lewis chasing him back to the back. Let's stick with action in the ring as Driver is precariously perched on the top turnbuckle. Body press? No. Countered. 1, 2, and 3. We've got a winner, Danny.
Fury with an upset somewhat.
Nick Fury victorious in this Omega main event for April 19th, 2002. Derek.
Ladies and gentlemen, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. Your winner, Nick Fury.
Nick Fury is your winner at the 13-minute mark. He is victorious tonight. Derek Driver back to Georgia with a loss. They say that what?
Until next week, we'll see you here next Saturday night. Next Saturday night.